La, la, la.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to season 2 of our podcast, The Dark Price of the Spotlight.
Entertainment
Edition. That's right, guys. It's okay. You know, I'm super excited about this season because it's going to be so many new things, and also it's going to be out there in all digital platforms.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to wait just for YouTube. So now, you know, we have our own social media as well. So I'm super excited about that. Look us up, The Dark Price of the Spotlight. My name is Tatiana Liary. I'm a Latin artist. I also have my own merch. You can go to TatianaLiary.com and you can find everything about me. And of course, next to me, I always say he is the legend. We have Judah Crombie.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be here. She's like, we always say the legend, but of course we don't mean that.
No, we do mean the legend.
Give that asterisk there. Yeah, thanks for having me back for season 2. We're gonna go crazy on this season. I mean, we're going all over the place. Music is fun, and I love it. But entertainment, the whole industry. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's right.
So let's tackle this thing.
Yeah, and then off camera today, but he promised he was going to be in camera, you know, on the next episode, maybe. We'll see. We have Illa Noize.
What's up, guys? Illa Noize here, music producer, credits Netflix, ESPN, Hulu, and much more.
Oh, man, it keeps growing.
Wow, it keeps growing.
That list just keeps on growing and growing, baby.
I know, every week there's a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what the next one is. We should do polls every week where the audience has to guess what's it going to be next week.
Right.
The NBA, UFC, Netflix, Desperate Housewives. What's it going to be?
True,
Yeah, that's right. So for those who don't know, he's been getting a lot of placements and different channels and stuff. So we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. That would be the clap track.
Yeah. And I don't remember what it was. Is this one?
There it is.
I still
All right.
remember. You know,
You're
season
far
2.
too kind.
That's great.
Yes. So today we have a crazy show because there's so much to talk about. But let's start with Mathew Perry.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that's
the great Mathew Perry.
Yeah, very, very, very sad. So, you know, a few months ago, there was like a lot of conspiracy theories about his death. And supposedly one of them was that before he died, he sent us a lot of warnings. And the way he was warning us was with this post about Batman, either Batman symbols or the Batman symbol in the water. Like if someone was in danger or something like that, or he was just warning us that he was in danger. We don't know, right? Because in his book, supposedly he had said that if he ever puts like a Batman, symbol out there, that it meant that he was in danger. So it's very interesting now because, you know, after that, everybody thought he was accidental. You know, everybody thought, well, he was very open about how he struggled with drugs. So that was not new for anybody. So I think that's why people just thought, okay, well, you know, it was about to happen. You know, he's been struggling with that. So you just never know. But now, according to USA Today, California prosecutors announced that 5 people have been charged in connection to Perry's death during a news conference and for distributing ketamine to Perry during the final weeks of the actor's life. And among the 5 charged was Perry's personal assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, I think that's how you say it, who referred to himself, look at this, as Batman's butler.
More Batman references.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. So he pleaded guilty in August 7th to 1 count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine resulting in death and serious bodily injury. And he faces up to 15 years in prison. So investigators say that he conspired alongside others to purchase at least $55,000 worth of ketamine on behalf of Perry to inject the actor with the drug without proper medical licensure.
Interesting. Ketamine. Do you guys know what ketamine is?
I'm not familiar.
I've heard of it.
I
don't know.
I don't know
what it is.
So it apparently, let's see.
So was that a drug that he
I guess
normally
it's
did?
supposed to be like a therapy. Let's see. A ketamine partier. It's like it's a miracle drug to treat depression or substance use. So I guess it has many uses according to the internet. Ketamine is used as a recreational drug as well as a medical purposes. So I guess he just took, or they give him more than he was supposed to, because he has been, like I said, very open to his drug addiction. But now what it's very interesting to me is the fact that before he died, he did all those posts
almost like
about
he
Batman.
knew
Like he knew.
Like he was foreshadowing
gonna
it.
die, or
But how do you
was in trouble
know?
at least.
So why?
That's what I've been trying to wrap my head around for the last, because this story came out really recent
Yeah.
about them getting arrested. But the Batman thing is so bizarre because
They pleaded guilty.
Yeah, he pleaded guilty.
plus who are the other 5 too? But just the fact that it was the Batman's butler,
Yeah, why do
that's
you
so
call
odd.
yourself like that? Is that because all your friends put that together and said, hey, if something happens to you, make sure that you put a Batman symbol so we know that you're in trouble? Or is that because it's not a secret if your own assistant did that to you, and on top of that, he was calling himself Batman's butler?
Could it be that Matthew wanted more ketamine, and they
So
did
then-
it based off of his request, and he passed away?
that's possible.
And then that's why they're kind of pleading guilty. They're like, well, I did it, yeah, but he told me to.
That's true,
that would still
but
be that'd be
Because the
still
thing
like
is-
homicide though.
My thing is why?
Right.
Why would they maliciously? Why would they want him to die?
well, that's his assistant. I don't know if he just does what he says or
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I just don't see a why to it.
I just think it's very
So-
interesting, the Batman thing. So, because if you're warning people and like conspiracy, like, do you think it was maybe suicidal?
I think maybe he wanted to die.
Yeah. And
Could've
he
been.
wanted to
And
make
he's
it
like, hey
fun.
guys,
Like,
this is gonna be my last few posts.
Make it like a little mystery game
Like-
for the audience. He's like, this will mess.
yeah,
with
like he's like, hey, nobody's gonna be not talking about me after I died because I'm gonna do
He's
this
like,
and
let's
that.
at least make it
It's almost
interesting.
like it's almost like playing with our heads.
That's so sad.
Yeah, because the Batman symbol in the pool or hot tub, whatever it was, the symbol a day or two before he died, it's really bizarre
Yeah.
because the way it's all connected and tied in with the Batman's butler, him being the one actually administering this ketamine, and then the Batman symbols, and then the book saying this is like a call for help type of thing.
Yeah.
All those together, kind of like mathematically speaking, what are the odds of that happening by accident, right? It had to
Right.
be like astronomical.
Almost planned.
Yeah, so it seems like he was somehow foreshadowing. So maybe it was on purpose. Maybe he knew kind of what was coming. I don't know. That's just an idea.
Yeah. I am not sure, but
Yeah.
that's just very, very interesting. And okay, in other news, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga came out with a new song, Die With a Smile. And I need to clap. I'm going to put this one
Yes.
because it is finally great music to my ears.
I was nervous before I heard it. When because I think Bruno posted a post on his Instagram or something like that, a new song coming out midnight or the next day. I was nervous. I was like, oh no, like I hope it doesn't have some sort of demonic lyrics or visuals in the music video. Just because nowadays that's all there is, unfortunately. So I'm super happy. Very, very good song.
It exceeded my expectations for sure. Great voices, great song. The
Going
video
back to
was very
Love.
fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like two great artists, Lady Gaga, Bruno. Yeah.
So
Did you hear it?
I loved it.
I haven't.
You haven't?
Come on,
Oh
Judah.
man, Judah,
See?
you always like.
It's Bruno and it's Lady Gaga. You said?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
Well,
Die with a smile.
I'm not so familiar with Bruno as far as like any kind of demonic stuff in the past, but I know Lady Gaga is like,
right. That's
she did
why
the
I was
Judas
like,
thing, and she's like, how blasphemous can we get?
I remember that one of the episodes we talk about, she said she was going to come out with a new album, and it was going to be
quote unquote hell.
Yeah.
So this is that then, right? Or this is one of the songs on the album?
No, I don't think so. She hasn't come out yet with the album.
Oh, okay.
This is just me remembering, like, oh, maybe they're gonna put this one. So we were kind of like scared that it might have been, that they might be bad. But.
Yeah, that's why I was nervous. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. About
it has
that,
a video with it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no demons at all.
No, it's so good. The melody's really good. The whole music, their voices sound amazing together.
Yeah.
So. Oh my gosh.
They're phenomenal singers.
Yeah, amazing. I'm so happy, and it's so good. I can't wait. And
Just give it a week or two, and then we'll start finding out that there's all these hidden messages in it.
No.
Like,
don't say that.
You run it backwards, and it's just like some devil song.
Oh,
it's like Satan, or
well, hey,
whatever.
we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it here. You know how it
don't
is.
get too excited just yet.
That's true.
That it wasn't.
Man, no Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Don't do this to me. Yeah. Okay, and then in other news, I did want to talk about this because we might have differences about this, but I want to talk about Tom Brady and Giselle because there was a tweet that claimed that Giselle demanded half of Tom Brady's property during their divorce settlement. The tweet said, footballer Tom Brady's wife filed for divorce and demanded half of his property. However, she was informed by the court that her millionaire husband owns nothing. It says, as all of his properties are basically registered under his mother's name.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Man, what do you mean brilliant? You play him dirty, man. No.
She's not liking that one.
You play him dirty.
Listen,
Tom Brady, come
whether
on.
you like it or not, that's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Is it not?
No. Because that's your wife. Are you serious?
No, but you're putting emotion behind it. You're saying, because that's no, I'm just saying, as far as success, as far as stature, your assets, your net worth, that's an intelligent move to keep what you have, basically.
Yeah. Clap.
What do you think, Judah?
So how long have they been married for? Does anybody know?
I think it was almost like 13 years, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a pretty long time.
Yeah, and they have kids together.
Oh, they have kids, and they've been together for 13 years. I think after it gets to that point where the woman is clearly proven that she's with him, she loves him, she's with him for real, she's a real deal. If she's really put in that much work building, raising a family and being a homemaker and
that's what I'm
all
saying.
These things, then she should be entitled to some whatever compensations.
Man, at least one.
I don't know about like the full.
No, yeah, I mean, but like that. The facts are the facts. None of it is under his name. Like,
what properties you have around? I want to check.
That's beyond her control.
Let's grab the papers out, guys.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that I just think that they built this whole life, this family, everything that together, and for her to just kind of break it off because he wants to play a couple more years of football, I just don't think it makes sense to me.
You know what? I
personally.
do think that it was kind of like, I understand that maybe she wanted him to be more with her. I get that part. But to divorce somebody for that reason, when he sleeps football, he eats football, like, I don't know.
Football.
He does everything, with football. He loves that. And he eventually, his body's going to give in and he's going to have to retire later. So why not wait for him? I don't know. There has to be either more to it.
There has to be more.
Yeah, than just that.
But if there's not, I just think
it's not a good reason.
It's not a good reason to divorce and break up a whole family.
Right.
You just said it. There has to be more, and if there's not, then it will probably come out at some point if it's some really messy thing and there's cheating involved or who knows, whatever kind of betrayal or because that whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing, that turned into a circus, and so they could just be keeping things from the public to avoid that because they're pretty high profile.
Yeah,
and but if that's like on face value, if she's leaving him because he wants to play a couple more years, I'm on team Brady for that one.
Right.
Because no matter what, first of all, I believe in sticking with your wife or your husband or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For
Work
the
it
most
out.
part, no matter what.
Sure,
for the most
yeah.
part. Unless there's like cheating and beating going on.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
yeah.
But like this is highly reflecting on her as a person, and way more than it is Tom Brady wanting to play more.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like she had to sacrifice her being a supermodel, right, to have the kids.
Which is
sacrifice
possible.
for the
Yeah, that's
family.
possible.
So she kind of feels a certain way, like, oh, well, I sacrifice, and you
don't sacrifice, so you're being
can't-
selfish. Yeah, I get that too.
And there was no compromise made, so
Right.
she's like, I'm out. That could be it.
Yeah, but he's Tom Brady.
He's Tom Brady.
You guys.
He's Tom Brady, though. he's like the GOAT, or at least a lot of people call him the GOAT.
Oh, he's 100% the GOAT in NFL.
That's like Michael Jordan's wife leaving and being like, you're not letting me be a fitness model. And it's like, this Michael Jordan, though. Let him keep playing.
right.
like-
He's
Like
taking care of you.
eventually
Like,
your
he's buying
body,
everything for
right?
you. Like,
I agree. Like eventually you're just not gonna be able to. But
Yeah.
no, if it was that he was cheating, I'll
yeah,
take
no.
all 5 properties and everything you own.
100%.
Like
No, I agree. Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't nothing like that, but we'll see. I'm sure
Yeah.
more things will come out if there's some more stuff
Yeah.
to be
yeah,
shared.
if
but,
it's
Some more dirt.
but on its face, though, that's sad. And poor Tom Brady, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably better off then if she's going to be like that.
Did you see that Tom Brady roast? I know it came out a couple.
course, yes.
Yeah.
That was a good
that
one.
was pretty
good one.
rough.
It was a little rough, especially in the beginning. They
I
were
was like, oh my gosh, but
they
it is
were
a
just
roast,
going
you know?
at it. But yeah.
But they
It's
said a
roast.
lot of things about her too. I don't know if it's
They
true,
said
but like
so much about her.
being with, I don't know, was it
the tennis
player
instructor
or whatever? Yeah.
trainer. Yeah.
So who knows?
I missed that. There was like a roast about her being with a tennis instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cheating type
Yeah.
of thing.
Right. I don't know if it's
If
true.
it's true
I mean, it
because
could
they're
just be-
roasting,
they're-
you know,
They're
but-
jokes. You
Yeah,
know,
but
so I don't know.
But there
those
has to be a
roasts, though,
reason.
they do that on purpose, though. Roast or they go hard, man. Like,
Yeah.
they'll
Oh,
find things
this
out
one
about
was
you, like,
good.
oh, she cheated on him.
Yeah.
We're putting that in there.
Yeah, no,
so-
they hit him hard. I was like, this is crazy, but it was really fun and everybody did a good job. I don't know. It was actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's so overall very sad though. They got
Yeah.
kids and everything. That's
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah.
it is sad. So hopefully they can figure something out so she can at least have one property.
Well, he's probably got.
No,
At
I'm
least
just
it
kidding,
does.
I'm
but-
sure she can find a super good attorney. She has enough money for that to.
Yeah, hopefully they do it for the
somehow-
best of the kids
Yeah.
and see what happens. But
Yeah.
so what else is trending, Judah? Tell us.
Well, I mean, geez, there's a lot of stuff trending. Which one is something that we should touch on a little bit? You know, Jake Paul's got that fight with Mike Tyson.
Oh my
coming
gosh,
up.
yes.
yeah.
Let's talk about that because, who think is gonna win?
Who do you think's gonna win, Tati? Why
Honestly,
you tell
I don't
us?
even know why they're even fighting with each other.
What are they fighting for, right?
Like two completely different generations.
Oh, it's for money, right?
Well, obviously, but Tyson it's older, and then Jake Paul is a lot younger.
See, Jake is known for these gimmick fights, these fights that are, you know, they're not about the professional sport of boxing. You know, they're just kind of like entertainment.
Right.
Yeah, it's
right.
like WWE, almost like
Yeah.
entertainment or like
Right.
The
So you
freak
think
fights.
it's gonna be fake? I'll be very disappointed if it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
fake.
it's going to be fake, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in the contract where like they can't knock each other out.
They
I think that
cannot.
is already
They cannot.
That might already be part of the rules. Actually, I believe there.
What about eating your ear?
No, you can. He's gonna. Yeah, that's on the table. Eating ears will be on the table.
Jake Paul better watch out.
There's people betting on if Mike Tyson will do that. Actually,
Right.
Really?
That's one of the bets. Is will Mike Tyson bite one or
I don't
both?
think he's gonna do that again.
Listen,
we'll
I
see.
want Mike to be fully unleashed. I want him like old Mike.
Yeah.
You know, before he got all cool and got his businesses going and this, that, and the third. No, I want him like, because back in the day, Mike,
You
like
think he's
late
as good
80s,
as he used
early
to be?
90s,
Honestly,
woo. No.
No, he's like 60 almost, right?
He's he's pushing.
But I've
60.
seen videos of him recently sparring or
Yeah,
you know,
he
hitting the
looks
backs.
good.
I mean, he looks pretty
It looks
pretty
really
scary
good.
still.
Yeah.
And the
All it takes is
old
one
Mike
punch.
though, I don't know if it's even in there still. I think maybe a little bit.
The drugs kind of numbed it, and
That probably numbed it a little bit, and then just like life experience humbled Mike a lot. He says this.
that's true.
So it's
That's
like
true.
I'm sure it's in there, and I would like to see that old fury.
I would
that
love-
fierce.
I would love for Mike Tyson to win. Obviously,
Do you
I
think he's
just-
gonna win?
I don't think he's gonna win.
Same. I think Jake Paul is
I
gonna
think Jake Paul is either gonna win or it's gonna be a draw. Unfortunately, as much as I don't want that, it's just Jake Paul is he's so young. He's only like in his 27, maybe something like that.
Yeah, so he might make
in
him
the prime,
tired, you know?
right in the prime. He's gonna have more cardio. He's a decent boxer. Like he's beating all these fighters. And
What do you think, Judah?
No, I agree. I think that it may be possibly scripted a little bit, where it's like, because like
I know.
pretty sure there's a lot of people that were saying that the Mayweather fight was scripted too, and that was that Logan Paul or Jake Paul? It was Logan.
Logan.
So there's like a lot of people, credible sources actually, that have spoken out and said a lot of the fights seem to be scripted. Some of them I don't know how you could script, like the Tyrone Woodley one that he actually laid him out on the ground and
Right.
stuff. But like, is it possible that Mike Tyson really wants a big payday, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna make it look fun and look at like real and all that, and then Jake Paul wins, like he gets a decision or something, so it looks like
Man,
competitive.
You
and-
think that he's gonna just let this young guy win?
so the
like,
one-
for enough money, maybe, right?
yeah, well,
I would do it.
The one thing here is that it is actually a professional bout. It's a professional fight that's going to go on their record. So that kind of makes things like,
yeah.
then
Like, did you want to
if
be
it-
for money? You want to
if
just
it is
lose?
professional, then there shouldn't be any script. It's
There shouldn't be a script, but like at this
But-
point, being 60, I mean,
I think he might be able to punch the same as hard, but the cardio won't be there. So I think Jake Paul might just make him
tire
tired.
him out.
Yeah. Like he's just like, okay, and then when he's like already like losing it and we have a lot of fatigue, then he's just gonna be hitting him hard. I mean, I'm not sure, but
no, that sounds right. And strength is one of the last things to go.
Yeah.
As you guys know, my good friend Rocky Balboa said, and he was fighting up till he was 94.
Right,
I think.
94. Yeah.
And so that's one of the last things to go. So Mike Tyson is most definitely capable of knocking Jake Paul out.
Yeah.
Like he could do it, no problem.
yeah.
Like no question.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna have to do it in the first round then.
Yeah, for a second.
And people are not gonna want that either.
But Jake is gonna, he's gonna know that. He's gonna know that
Yeah.
Mike's gonna go in the first few rounds. He's gonna try to kill him. So he's gonna hang back, use his length. Stick with the jab, the 1-2, just play it safe,
And the cardio
and then
too. Yeah.
wait
Yeah,
until
tire him
round
out.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, audience? Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know what do you think. Who's gonna win?
Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
Or Jake Paul?
I think
and
it's
let
going to
us
be
know.
Jake Paul. It's going to end up being Jake Paul for one
know.
reason
I
or
hate
the
it.
other. Mike Tyson's going to come out firing. He's going to bite some ears. He's going to do a couple cool things, Mike Tyson style. It's
Yeah.
going to be great.
Yeah.
But then ultimately, I think it's going to be Jake Paul. We'll run this back. When
Yeah, we'll see when that happens because they keep pushing the date back.
Oh, yeah, that's if they ever even
Yeah,
fight. We'll
I
see
know.
at this point.
We'll see.
Because then didn't
But-
Tyson get sick or something?
Yeah, he had ulcers in his stomach on a
Look at
flight.
that.
And then
Ulcers or Alzheimer's? Which one was it? I'm kidding, Mike Tyson.
No. He's still.
Please,
We'll see.
don't
I
kill
don't
us.
know.
But if Mike Tyson wins, oh man, that would be a glorious day.
I'm always pulling for
That
the
would
old
be.
man.
I'm
yeah,
going for him,
That would be a
but
great day.
I just doubt it. But I would love that.
Yeah,
too.
because it gives old guys
think-
like me hope that I can, like, oh, what? He's 60 and he's still doing that?
still
Like,
kicking
Right?
ass. Yeah,
Kind
let's
of an
go.
that gives me
inspiration.
hope. Yeah. So I'm hoping so.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much for listening, and we would love to hear from you. So please subscribe and look for us in all platforms, digital platforms. And also now we have Instagram and Facebook. So look us up and just tell us where you are listening from. And, you know, we would love to just hear from you. We're super excited for season 2. So thank you for listening. And make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
La la la.
La la la. That never gonna get old.
Bow, bow, bow.